today we are going to see artificial intelligence and soft computing. Okay, so these are the two separate terms, artificial intelligence and soft computing, but which are going along with each other. Okay, so artificial intelligence we'll see first and then we'll move to the soft computing. So what is basically artificial intelligence? So artificial intelligence, we can explain it along with by taking one of the example, okay, or by comparing it along with the natural intelligence. So if we'll take into consideration a natural intelligence is nothing but it is going to be developed naturally. Okay, so what is naturally? So the student or a particular child, when it is in a childhood, he will get all the particular intelligence naturally, and it is going to be developed naturally into his or her mind. So how we'll see along with the example. Suppose we'll take an example of a small child. A small child will cry when he is in a childhood, but when he will cry for some small duration, then he will get, or his or her mother will hand over one chocolate, okay, and he will stop crying. Okay, once this happens, the particular child will get habitual to this particular situation. Okay, whenever he will cry for a small duration of time, he will get one chocolate from his or her mother. Okay, and one rule is set, okay, to his or her mind, that whenever I'll cry for this much time, then I'll get one chocolate. Okay, but this is a one rule. The next, he will cry for long duration after getting a chocolate also, then he is not getting that particular same thing. Okay, he may get something else. Okay, so this is the second rule set. Okay, in this way, one by one in a childhood, the rules are going to be set, okay, into a brain of that particular child. So this thing is happening naturally. Okay, the brain is getting these particular instructions, the brain is storing these particular instructions into a memory, and these will be executed as per requirement. Okay, so this is a natural intelligence. But if you are going for artificial intelligence, it is not happening naturally, so it is happening artificially. And what is meaning of artificially? Artificially means we have to force that system to get that particular intelligence, or we should train that particular system to get that particular intelligence level. So how a system will get to that particular artificial intelligence system level is nothing but we should provide certain rules, we should provide certain knowledge to that particular system, so that system will get, or we can feed that particular rules to a system will store these particular rules into its database, and then a system will execute this particular information, which is, or execute that particular knowledge, and it will act according to that particular knowledge. Okay, so in this way the artificial intelligence system will be developed. So we can explain the artificial intelligence system according to two dimensions. Okay, there are two main dimensions of artificial intelligence system. One is nothing but a thought processing and reasoning, means a thinking process. It is related along with the thinking process. And second is nothing but the address of behavior. The one is nothing but the thinking process, and another one is how the system should behave. Okay, behavioral things related concept. Okay, so these are the two main dimensions along with which artificial intelligence system is working. So artificial intelligence system can be explained along with the four variations, or we can say four definitions. One definition is nothing but a system that think like a human. Okay, the system should be developed in such a way that it should think like a human, because we are going to make artificial intelligence. Okay, and we are expecting that the system should behave like a human, and if the system should behave like a human, then system should also think like a human. So the first definition is nothing but a system that think like a human. The second definition is nothing but the system that think rationally. Okay, we are developing a system, so we should develop a system in such a way that it should think rationally, and the rational thinking is nothing but the system should think in such a way that it should get a maximum success. Okay, so that is the second variation. Third definition is nothing but a system that think or system that act like a human. Okay, the thinking is not enough for artificial intelligence system, because when we are developing artificial intelligence system or any system, we are expecting some output from that particular system. So we should develop a system in such a way that it should act like a human. Okay, not only it should act, but it should act like a human, because we are interested to get the work should be fulfilled according to the human work. Okay, so system should act like a human. Then the next thing is nothing but the system that act rationally. Okay, we have seen regarding to a human like thinking, we have seen regarding to a thinking rationally. Okay, now system should not only act like a human, but system should act in such a way that it should get a maximum success. We are not only interested in getting output, but we are interested to get output in well manner. Okay, and to become more successive. So the artificial intelligence system should act rationally. Okay, so these are the four variations, okay, or we can say four definitions along, or four things along with which we can define a artificial intelligent system. The next, the artificial intelligence system has two different concepts. Okay, we should know these two concepts. The one is nothing but the agent, and the second one is nothing but the environment. So what is this agent? So agent is anything. Okay, agent is anything in the world which can sense the environment, get a percept back, relate these percepts along with its database, and generate set of actions. Okay, and it should act on the environment to get output. Okay, so I am repeating once again, the agent is anything in the world which can sense environment through its sensors. Okay, sensor may be anything. Sensor may be a webcam, sensor may be a certain sensors for detecting a moisture, or ultrasonic sensors, or any sensors. Okay, the agent is anything which can sense the environment, get a percept back, relate these percepts along with its database, and generate some instructions, so that the agent will act on the environment based on these particular instructions through its effectors. Okay, so that is agent. In short, agent is nothing but it is one of the program developed for artificial intelligence system which is working or which is performing all these tasks. One is nothing but the sensing, another is nothing but getting a percept back, another is nothing but relating it along with the database, the next is nothing but acting on the environment and getting an output, okay, by activating the effectors. So this is all regarding to a agent. The next thing is nothing but a rational agent. A rational agent is nothing but, as we have seen, a rational is nothing but the agent should think in such a way that it should get a maximum success. So rational agent we can explain like this: a rational agent does the right thing and actions, the actions that will make the agent most successful. The next thing is an omniscient agent knows the actual outcomes of its action and can act accordingly. Okay, it is one of the rational agent which knows the actual outcome, what will be the outcome of its action, and it will work or it will act upon the environment according to that particular outcome. Okay, so this is regarding to a rational agent. The next we should know regarding to a environment. So environment is nothing but it is the area which is surrounded to a agent. Area which is surrounded to a agent. And there are different types of environments. Okay, the first environment is nothing but an accessible environment. The accessible environment means the environment which can be fully sensed by the sensors of agent. Okay, the environment which can be fully sensed by the sensors of an agent. Suppose I am having these two sensors, my eyes. Okay, I can sense this front screen. Okay, so the front screen is fully accessible to me. Okay, so that environment I'll call it as a accessible environment. The next is inaccessible environment. The environment which is partially or not fully sensible by my agent or by my sensors, that will be called as an inaccessible environment. Okay, for example, the environment to my backside is inaccessible environment because I cannot fully sense that particular environment. The next is a deterministic environment. Deterministic environment is the type of environment which I can predict. By getting some of percept, I can predict what will be the next environment. Okay, suppose at this moment my screen is visible to me. Okay, and as it is visible to me and as I'll press one button, okay, it will move to the next environment or it will move to the next slide, that I can determine what will be the next slide. Okay, because that is known to me. Okay, so such type of environment can be called as a deterministic environment. The environment which I can predict, that is called as a deterministic environment. The next is called as a non-deterministic environment. Suppose I am in a new environment and suppose my sensors are sensing the current environment, but my sensors are not able to predict what will be the next environment, or my sensors are not able to determine what will be the next environment. So such type of environment is called as a non-deterministic environment. The next thing is nothing but an episodic environment. The episodic environment is a type of environment which is going to be disclosed or which can be predicted within a part. Not a full environment view is available. So it is called as a episodic environment, or it is also called as a discrete environment. The next thing is nothing but a non-episodic environment. A non-episodic environment is nothing but the full view of environment is available, or I can predict a full environment. Okay, as like a movie. Okay, the full continuous movie can be visible, okay, within a 3 hours slot. Okay, so it is called as a non-episodic environment. Okay, so these are the types of environment, and there are two more environment types, that is nothing but a static and dynamic environment. A static environment is a type of environment which is continuously throughout going to be same. Okay, there is no change in the environment. Okay, and dynamic environment which is continuously going to be changed. There will be always some modification within that particular environment. Okay, so static environment, such type of environment is very less available. Okay, or we can say these are nothing but the idle situations. Okay, this type of environment will be available in the idle situations. Dynamic environment will be always available. We are working in a dynamic environment. Okay, so this is a small introduction regarding to artificial intelligence. Okay, so then in the next lecture we'll see how the agent, or what are the different types of agents and how these agents are working. Okay, so that's all for this first lecture.